life is calling my name. I gotta go and chase it. I'm geared up and ready for the game. Now it's time to face it. The great outdoors is my room to play. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day. I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
Hi, I'm Austin, and on this episode of Hunt, Fish, Love, we're going to hunt pheasants with a great group of fellas from all over America with our good friend, guide, and owner Jeff Larson out at Granite Springs Lodge. Then I'm into glacial lakes of South Dakota fishing for walleyes.
Nice healthy fish, very nice walleye. Nice color on them.
Beautiful color.
Nice catch, Mike. Thanks, sir.
And we'll stop in at Pheasant Fest to see everyone's favorite attraction, the dogs. And we'll get acquainted with a couple of great breeds. Stick around! Hunt, Fish, Love, sponsored by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, DriveSafeSD.com, and by Runnings, since 1947, your home, farm, and outdoor store. And by Lewis Drug with 45 locations throughout South Dakota, Iowa, and Minnesota. I want to thank all my sponsors this year who genuinely care about the great people right here in our area. And I invite you to tell them thank you for sponsoring Hunt, Fish, Love.
I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
I had the privilege of hunting with a great group of buddies from all over the USA who come out to Granite Springs Lodge every fall. The Call Group. They've been frequenting South Dakota for quite some time. And on this December day, we had incredible weather, and everyone was in a good mood.
What's going on?
Hey, Taylor, how you doing?
I'm good, man. What's going
You
on?
excited for shooting some pheasants today?
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty beautiful day out here.
Gorgeous day.
Yeah.
Feeling deadly. All right.
Have you knocked down a few already?
Yeah, we knocked down 51 yesterday.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Got our limit in under 2 hours.
We drove a short 30 minutes over to a field near Forestburg, South Dakota. We knew we were going to see lots of birds.
Oh, here they are. Good morning. Good morning. Beautiful day for a haul.
You got the video? Where's it? You see him? I can see the bird. Right there, right there, right there. Oh, two. Oh, nobody can get that.
How did we miss?
Terrible.
I'm glad I didn't shoot. That was hilarious though. You saw it. You were like right there. The thing standing there like, I never even pulled the trigger on that. There was just too many. I didn't expect three. Are we stopping? Are we stopping right there? Oh, okay. Oh,
Back, Digger. I got your back, Digger.
How'd you shoot?
Shooting pretty well.
Good.
Yeah.
Knock some down?
A few.
Let's go get them.
I missed maybe one.
Let's have fun.
Alrighty. You guys were here when it was 20 below.
These guys were here when it was 20 below?
5 years ago was a duck.
Wait a minute. 20 below zero they hunted?
Yeah. Wind chill was minus 26.
Is this a little better?
This is a lot better.
we all had to go get hot pockets for the feet.
Oh.
We all went and got full ski masks.
It was 20 below, huh?
It was legitimately 20 below. It was cold as hell.
This is a little better.
This is a little better. I'm literally wearing a shirt and a vest.
In December.
Nothing else.
Gotta
In
love
December.
It. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Brooks looks a little more like Nanook of the North over there. But.
Yeah, he does.
I was ready. I'm like, this is it. This is what we trained for.
That's exactly what we trained for. Get a little further away.
Oh.
Where do you hail from?
The Chicago area.
Oh, nice. Windy city. It's not windy here today.
No. Beautiful day.
Gorgeous.
It's always seem to have good weather.
It's nice for December, isn't it?
Yeah. Warm. Not too warm though.
We're killing roosters.
Heads up. Buck is pointing right here. Like I'm like an inch away from him. Oh. Maybe. I didn't want to let him get away.
How did we miss all those birds?
I didn't shoot,
Oh, that's why.
so I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you didn't miss a thing.
No.
You're 100%.
I stepped in a hole, my back's all jacked up. So
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot.
We'd gotten over half the birds we were after from that first field. Then we moved to a different field, and I watched as the drone camera caught some great shots on video. "60 roosters dead and accounted for, thanks to some great shooting and some even greater dogs we had working hard."
So come to Granite Springs Lodge to hunt, fish, and love.
Another picture-perfect South Dakota pheasant hunt. What a great memory. Coming up on Hunt, Fish, Love.
Yeah, let's go take a time out. We're gonna get wet. We got a good cell coming in. There's a fish.
You got a fish.
Yeah, we got a decent one here. Nice healthy fish.
Very nice walleye.
Nice color on them.
Look, I know you're upset, but I didn't do anything wrong. Just gonna give me the silent treatment the whole way home? That's fine. But after a few drinks, I'm cabbing it. You know why. Okay, fine. We can still get tacos. You're buying, though. I bought last time. Yes, I did. And you know that.
Before the calm. Before the hunt. Before the climb. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Life pulls you in a million directions, which can make picking up multiple prescriptions multiple times a month a tough pill to swallow. Simplify the way you fill and pick up your prescriptions with SmartSync, the new prescription program from Lewis Drug. Convenient and available at no extra cost, SmartSync saves time by having your prescriptions filled and ready for pickup on the same day each month. SmartSync, just another way Lewis Drug is making life easy. To sign up for SmartSync, talk with your Lewis pharmacist today.
This is every parent's nightmare. But it doesn't have to be. When you buckle up, yours isn't the only life you save.
The Glacial Lakes region of South Dakota is home to hundreds of great little lakes, large and small, pristine South Dakota waters, teeming with all kinds of fish, ours for the taking, if you know where to go and how to fish for them. That June morning, I was with the Bloom family, and I got to watch young 6-year-old Merrick do something special.
You got a good one, buddy.
That's a nice one.
This is his first actual walleye, like good one as well.
Get the rod up there. Nice job, Merrick.
Absolutely. I should go ahead and throw him in the live well. Hold him tight.
That is a great.
Don't hang him over the edge either.
Look at that. Yeah, let's get a measure.
Just shy of 20.
Boy, that's a nice trophy. Sweet job, bud. Way to go. Way to go.
All right.
Nice job,
Right in
Merrick.
there.
Oh, way to go, bud. Give it up.
That is his first all by himself. You know, he's always had a little help.
Yeah.
That is his first get it in all on his own.
That is awesome.
And that's a nice walleye.
That is a nice walleye. That's one for the books, one to remember, right?
Yeah.
Great memory.
Way to go, Merrick.
Mike Bloom's a good Christian brother of mine, a good family man, 3 kids, hardworking, has a wonderful wife, Kim. He loves spending time with them, and when he gets a chance, he trailers that boat of his across state lines from Tyler, Minnesota, and heads to northeast South Dakota, looking for walleyes.
I don't know if they stock this lake.
They do.
A lot of these lakes
They do stock this one.
are natural producing. I think Pickerel Lake up here is a natural producing.
Yeah.
But this is a fishing mecca in these glacial lakes.
Oh, absolutely. Well, that walleye proved it. I mean, Merrick caught beautiful. If you catch 20-inch walleye like that every day, you'd come back over and over again.
Oh, absolutely. The old man's got a monster again here.
Let's see what you caught, John. Oh, that's another trophy
Yeah,
for the
another
smokes.
little walleye, but that's great. And
Yeah.
that shows that there's a lot of
Yeah.
good small fish here to come in the future. Just for that information, that one that I got, that was a catch and release.
Yeah. Yeah. So that the fish that Merrick caught, that was a new pole?
That was a new pole and reel that we just bought, I think it was 2 days ago.
I'll be there.
So we upgraded him from his little child's pole.
Little child's pole
Which
to
it kind of bit the dust, and we thought we're going to get him something decent, and that's his first nice fish on that.
That is so cool. Mike, you have a passion for catching fish, catching walleye. What really turned the corner where you said, hey, I got to be out on this boat a little more often?
I think just kids.
Yeah.
Having kids out.
Something to do with family?
Yeah, getting them on the outdoors rather than on electronics all day.
Yeah.
That's really like, watching him catch that fish this morning. That's,
oh, yeah.
Don't get much better than that. Even if you ain't got a boat, get out of the dock.
Yeah.
That'll get a boat.
Yeah.
Just got to put the effort in and get them outdoors.
Exactly.
Start them young, and they're hooked for life.
Make the sacrifice to take them out. Another little one. Chock full of these in here. They've just been ticking on this lure for a better part of 5 minutes. It's amazing a fish that size thinks it's going to eat something half of its size.
My wife Vonda commented she'd seen lightning, and all of us had heard the thunder, and as much as we love fishing, boy, none of us wanted to take any chances. Mike took another look at the weather and then made a decision.
Yeah, let's go take a time out. We're going to get wet. We got a good sail coming in.
When we planned this trip, we knew weather could be a factor. We'd gotten up about 4:40 a.m. that day, on the water about 5:15. We knew the winds were going to gust to about 40 miles an hour, so we hoped we could fish till maybe 11 a.m., noon, break in the afternoon, head back out toward evening. This little 20-minute storm was eating into our time on the water, but we knew one thing for sure. The fish had not left while we were away.
It's a little dark yet, ain't it?
I lived in South Dakota all my life, had never fished this lake. I graduated from Watertown High School, less than an hour away, and had done plenty of fishing, but not on this lake. At church on Sunday mornings, Mike and his brothers would pull out pictures of 20 and 25-inch, 27-inch walleyes, and I'd be borderline sinfully envious. Man, I wanted to see some of those golden eyes, and Mike was kind enough to bring me along.
There must be fish here. I see the pelicans are over there watching.
They're looking for bait fish, right? Little ones? Which means there's food here for the big ones, right?
Well, they're here for the little ones.
Yeah. And we're here for the big ones.
We're here for the big ones. They generally know where the fish are.
Yeah.
It's going to get windy.
That's what they say. Maybe 35, 40 mile an hour? That's coming. Well, we got to get the fish.
strike on that one?
Not on this one. That first one was that was a good tick.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Evening time, about hour before sunset and then into dark. It's usually when you find your bigger walleyes. That's when they start moving in from the deep, and then they start cruising.
There's a fish.
You got a fish?
Yeah, we got a decent one here.
There's a nice one.
Probably want a net for this one.
Get it in, Mikey.
Yeah, this is a good one. About the same size as there. Hey, America's coming right up here. Just let him surface before you stick the net in. Don't hook the net on the side there. Okay, here he comes.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Oh, hold up, buddy. Hold up. Hold up. Here, let Grandpa help you. There we go.
There we got it. Nice job,
try,
Grandpa.
pal.
Well, he needed it extended. You
Nice
didn't
job.
get it extended.
That's a
Nice
good
fish, Mike.
Hold that rod for a second.
Yep.
They're nice and warm. Probably about another 17 incher.
More than 17? No?
Yeah, I'd say probably about 17. 18 and a half.
18 and a half. Take it.
That's what we're looking for.
Let's see that again.
Nice healthy fish.
Very nice walleye.
Nice color on them.
Beautiful.
Beautiful color.
Nice catch, Mike.
Thanks, sir.
I got him.
Now we're hitting them.
Now we're hitting them. We're looking for them. Again, I think it comes back to persistence on the shoreline.
Persistence. I love that word. It means not giving up. And that's me all day long. That's the first law of success. You don't fail 20 times to catch a fish. You just learn 20 ways not to do it. And our persistence was paying off. The sun was coming out, and I was learning how Grandpa John hated northern pike. 5 seconds after John netted that beast, he flipped the net over, threw it right back where it had come from. He's a no northern guy. Coming up on Hunt, Fish, Love, we'll head over to Pheasant Fest to take a look at the hardest working hunters on the planet, the dogs. Get ready to learn some great facts about a couple great breeds.
This is every parent's nightmare. But it doesn't have to be. When you buckle up, yours isn't the only life you save.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Life pulls you in a million directions, which can make picking up multiple prescriptions multiple times a month a tough pill to swallow. Simplify the way you fill and pick up your prescriptions with SmartSync, the new prescription program from Lewis Drug. Convenient and available at no extra cost, SmartSync saves time by having your prescriptions filled and ready for pickup on the same day each month. SmartSync, just another way Lewis Drug is making life easy. To sign up for SmartSync, talk with your Lewis pharmacist today.
There are a lot of great things about hunting in South Dakota, but if safety isn't everyone's #1 concern, that hunting trip can become a tragedy. That's why these safety rules are essential. Know your safe zone of fire. Identify your target and what's beyond it. Make sure you see blue below the bird. Wear hunter orange and lots of it. For more hunting safety tips, visit www.gfp.sd.gov. Stay safe, have fun, and enjoy a great hunting season.
Pheasant Fest. It's an annual rite of passage for some pheasant hunters. They travel many, many miles to go there. It's very popular with all kinds of sportsmen and women. And even though their title promotes pheasants, the show itself represents all kinds of outdoor enthusiasts. And great companies from all over share their fine products and their wisdom their clothing lines, their guns, and as I was about to learn, they're purebred animals. These dogs are the very best, not only here in America, but arguably in the world. That's right, I said it. Some of the most gentle yet versatile hunting dogs you'll ever see. And I got to learn a lot about a couple of great breeds.
With Brian and Steve from Roscoe, South Dakota, with Champion Wislas, Wisla or Wisla?
Yeah, Wisla.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about this breed.
Well, the Wisla, the name comes, they're a Hungarian pointer. So they were brought over here in about 1950, 1960 was the first ones. They weren't super popular. You know, there weren't too many of them around.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be more and more of them. They're a natural pointer, natural retriever. Very affectionate, very smart, very intelligent dog.
Yes.
You know, they're great to work with. They pick up on things quick, you know, especially if they're just eager to please. That's all they want to do is just make you happy.
All my years in South Dakota, I have not seen this breed around. So are they native to what?
Oh, they're native to, they're used to like prairie grass, you know, like hunting on like that kind of stuff. So they're really good with upland game. Yeah. But as long as they're introduced to water when they're younger, you know, they'll take to it pretty quick. So I use them on ducks, you know, geese a little bit here and there. But he got on some ducks.
Very versatile.
Very versatile.
Steve, how'd you get involved in all this?
We were looking for a breed of dogs that would be first harder to find. You know, there's so many other breeds that they're so overpopulated. Yeah. And this here one was a breed that just came in that's doing everything we want it to do. You know, it does the pointing, it does the retrieving, and it's just a dog that we thought people are going to want.
Well, it's a beautiful dog, no doubt.
Thank you.
But also the versatility. Tell me what you've seen this dog do that others perhaps not struggle with, but I mean, so many breeds. What did you like about this more than anything?
The natural instinct of it.
I see.
I mean, it just does it almost for you. I mean, it's going to need training. All dogs need training.
Oh, yeah.
But yet this dog just seems like it does it by itself. I mean, it just...
Yeah.
So,
how many years have you worked with them?
3 years now.
3 years.
Going on 3 years.
What do you enjoy the most about this breed?
Oh man, for me, it's like you said, the versatility. Yeah. I love just watching them work. Is just so fun to watch. Yeah. And then you can bring them home. Like he has his grandkids out. They're with them all the time. They're great at home. Very clean. They don't shed much. You know, they're not very vocal, so you don't have to worry too much about barking and that kind of stuff, especially if they kind of know the rules.
You have them out there with other hunters now. What have they said about this breed?
I've heard a lot of people talk about people who know them really well. You know, a lot of people, once they get one, that's the only dog they go back to because you know they just make such a great home companion, and then you can take them out in the field and you'll get tired way before they ever will. Yeah, well, they can go forever.
Beautiful, beautiful dogs.
Like Brian said, you know, that people like them for the hunting ability, but yet they like them inside the house too. I mean, they're just a dog that's well-mannered and
very gentle,
easy to work with.
Very affectionate.
Well, I'll tell you what, and a perfect name, Hunter.
Yeah, as we went a little on the nose, but we went with it.
His dad's name was Ruger, so we had to put something in line with the hunting.
Yep. So. Great meeting you out here at Pheasant Fest, Steve.
All right, thank you.
Beautiful dog, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I walked about 100 feet southeast and stopped at the Brittany booth.
Doug? Austin with Hunt Fish Love, and great to meet you, and love being out here at Pheasant Fest. I'm sure you do too. Showing off the Brittany's. Tell me about this breed.
Well, the Brittany is a pointing dog. It has been around, our American Brittany Club has been around since 1942. The breed was introduced to the United States just before that. The standard says they're a compact, rugged little dog, and they're really a great field dog. They're also a great family dog. They have a great disposition. They just want to be part of your family, and they want to serve you as an owner.
Yeah, people come from all over. Look at this breed. I've noticed people all checking this breed out. You get a sale to someone, they say, I want this Brittany, and they take it. Tell me about the customers and what they've said to you before.
They've come back and they said, this is the absolute best dog I've ever owned. Wow. And they maybe had a lab or some other type of dog before.
Sure.
And Brittany has always just found a place in their lives, in their heart, that just changes their life because it's such a special dog.
Yeah. What made you really get excited about this particular breed?
Well, I wanted a dog that was a hunting dog. I wanted a smaller dog that I could have in the house that wasn't, taking up a lot of room.
Yeah, what do we got, 45, 50 pounds?
No, these are both 38 pounds.
Oh, really?
So the standard is 30 to 40 pounds.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So these are just on the upper side of the standard scale. They're pointing dogs, so there's hunt tests for pointing dogs.
Sure.
And part of the hunt test is retrieving.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. Well, I love this breed, and I love the colors. And can you beat the face on that dog? I mean, that is
that's
just
a
beautiful
handsome dog right
yeah,
there.
and they're very, very well mannered.
Right.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, you've done a nice job. I
Thank
really
you.
wish you well. It's nice to see you out here at Pheasant Fest, Doug. Love the Brittany. I think I've fallen in love with this breed.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing it to us.
Thank you, Austin.
Enjoy the day.
Yeah, thank you.
On the next episode of Hunt, Fish, Love, we'll watch a 12-year-old from Miller, South Dakota who loves hunting roosters.
Parker, did you get that one?
Yeah.
I think you did, man. Nice shot. I told you. Give me 5. Give me it up here. Way to go, man.
Then we're back in the glacial lakes with the Bloom family bringing in some more beautiful golden eyes.
Jim Jolson from Coleman, president of the, I want to get this right, Kleine Munzlander.
Correct.
Did I say that right?
Yeah, you did. Good.
It's a beautiful breed. Tell me about this breed of dog.
Join me.
That'd sure be nice.
Boy, that's crazy. Now, is that going to be like that all night?
It won't be that heavy, but yeah, that'll be an issue for a little while. Those things are terrible. All over this guy. Holy smokes, that was terrible. What the? I thought that was like a plague coming down.
I'm gonna hunt, fish, love every day.
See, Mom, gotta go. I'm late.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. And wear your seatbelt.
All right.
Before the dawn, before the decoys, before the call. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings. The best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands in hunting. When you get the shot, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
Both my legs were amputated due to an IED. It's when you start to try to get back into like an everyday life. I absolutely felt like I lost some of my purpose. There must be something more. When DAV came into my life, they gave me a new mission. I could still be a productive member of society, could still support a family.
The DAV gave him that sense of structure and purpose again to get his life back together.
Visit DAV.org to learn more about our mission.
We purchased the land about 3 years ago, and there was an old farmstead on there with trees. We were going to clear the land so we could farm through it. We thought we knew where the pipe was and it wouldn't be a problem, so we didn't call to get it located. The work on our property led to the damage of a light crude pipeline. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but it could have been much worse. Calling 811 and clicking before you dig are free services. It only takes minutes and can save your life.